Home and Wealth, sponsored by Rodney Anderson with Supreme Lending.
Okay, the housing market has heated up in the past 2 weeks and homes are definitely moving. Our mortgage expert Rodney Anderson is here to tell us more about this, and things are definitely changing. So give us the 411 on what's going on when it comes to buying, selling, housing market.
Well, over the last several years, as we've always talked about, we had the bidding wars. We had the 95 to 99% sellers market and about a 1% to a 5% buyers market.
Okay.
And that's what we've had. The market has actually shifted over the last couple weeks.
Ooh.
And realtors are saying listings are coming on the market. They're staying on the market longer. And so I've seen this fundamental shift in the housing market for the first time in a long time. And this is good news for buyers, where we are probably at a 75% sellers market, 25% buyers market, and there's a lot of homes that are sitting out there. So I would tell you, if you're a buyer, you've been in the market, you've been frustrated as heck because you can't get an offer on a property, go look now, because there's an abundance of houses hitting the market or staying on the market.
Ooh, this is a really, really good time. So walk us through a step-by-step process when it comes to buying a home. Do you get pre-approved first? We've talked about this.
Well, you want to make sure that we've looked at everything up front. The last thing, I see the biggest mistake people make, they go find the house, then they go find their financing. Here's the reason why. Number one, I had a gentleman yesterday, self-employed, says he makes $300,000 a year. Oof. But he wrote off $286,000, so his reported income to the IRS was $14,000. That changes everything because we have to use the net income. Otherwise, I had another client yesterday, Shannon, getting pre-approved up front, thinking that she has magnificent credit, only to find out she has a $35 medical collection on her credit report that has dropped her score, Shannon, 112 points.
Whoa.
And so if you get these things fixed up front, if you work through everything up front and get pre-approved, then you'll have more success down the road. And the other thing you don't want to do, and for the men that are listening today, you do not want to have your wife go find a house and then you can't get pre-approved and then she's mad at you for a very long time.
Because that would be a very long time if you tell me I can't have that house because we didn't do all of that up front. But specific programs that are for first-time home buyers, since we're talking about, a buyer's market.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that happens is in the old days there was a ton of programs for first-time home buyers. Those are limited to a certain amount, but there are some programs that offer no money down loans. VA loans are no money down as far as a down payment. You will have to have closing costs and what's called your escrow setup. USDA loans, those are for loans that are people that are buying in rural communities, buying out of the area just a little bit, no money down on those. And then we do have some down payment assistance or some bond programs, but there are income limitations on it. There are certain areas that are specific for it. So I tell people, pick up the phone and call to see if you qualify for something like that.
Okay, Rodney, before we get out of here, I want to find out if there is an increase in home buying, is there still a need for cash out refinances?
Oh my gosh, Shannon, I've had 13 people move forward with cash out refinances just in the last 2 days. Okay, because people are pounded and stranded in credit card debt. They're driving up, they're swimming uphill in debt, and so one of the things that we're doing are upstream in debt. So we just need to make sure that people are financially in good shape. So we're seeing a big abundance of cash outs.
All right, there you go. If you are in the market to purchase or refinance, go to RodneyAnderson.com. You can also give him a call at 1-800-EXPRESS.